Merrick Garland was nominated, and within minutes, the turtle, Mitch McConnell, the Senate Majority Leader, and that's justice could fundamentally alter the direction of the Supreme Court and have a profound impact on our country. So, of course, the American people should have a say in the court's direction. The Senate will appropriately revisit the matter when it considers the qualifications of the nominee the next president nominates, whoever that might be. What a prick. What an arrogant little subhuman. You know what I mean? Mitch McConnell, who looks like he should be, I don't know, a clerk in a Walgreens store. You know, seriously, running the cash register. Would you like a pack of cigarettes for that, sir? I mean, that's what he looks like. That's what he's, like a clerk at a Walgreens. But Merrick Garland, you know, I don't know his rulings. I have no idea. I don't know what, as the chief judge of the Washington, D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals, which is the second most important bench in the country after the Supreme Court. Senator Richard Shelby, that ignorant son of a bitch, said there was no point in meeting with a Supreme Court nominee that Republicans have already declared dead in the water. He asked, why would I want to waste my time or his? You old fucker, you're going to be dead pretty soon anyway. How old are you, 86 or something? Jesus. Anyway, Garland would become the fourth Jewish member. There are 5 Catholics on the court right now and 3 Jews, so he would be the fourth Jew. Wouldn't that be great? 5 Catholics, 4 Jews. Maybe we can get a couple more Jews. Get rid of these Catholics. No, I'm serious. Now, with Republican support, the Senate voted, granted it was damn near 20 years ago, to confirm Garland in 1997 to his present job in a vote, bipartisan vote, that was 76 to 23 after he was nominated by Clinton. It says here he is widely viewed as a moderate. He's a former prosecutor who served in the Justice Department under Clinton. He oversaw the prosecution in 1995 of the Oklahoma City terrorist Timothy McVeigh. And in so doing, he secured the death penalty for that ridiculous son of a bitch that felt it was okay to kill 20 kids and 148 adults. Jesus Christ. Charles Schumer, senator from New York, said if Merrick Garland can't get a bipartisan support, no one can. Well, and Trump, being the ignorant prick that he is, said it was critical for Republicans to take back the White House to avoid Democrats shaping the Supreme Court for decades to come. I wonder who wrote that line for him. Hi, Truth Seekers. Mike Malloy here. You know, the Progressive Voices Network brings you commercial-free commentary from today's leading progressive radio hosts and pundits, like me, Mike Malloy, 24 hours a day. I'm not your typical old guy from the 80s or the 90s talk radio host, and Progressive Voices is not your typical talk radio network. It's a listener-supported nonprofit with no corporate control whatsoever over our broadcast. So hosts like me, Mike Malloy, are free to rant and scream and carry on about whatever we like. We're often controversial, but we're never boring. You can begin in the morning with Bill Press and then end your day screaming with me, Mike Malloy, weeknights, 9 p.m. in the East, 6 p.m. in the West on the Progressive Voices Network. Always progressive, always on. I'm Mike Malloy. Keep it lit.